Okay, part 2, here we go. It's it's Throwback Toy Thursday, part 2. Now, this is actually going to be a She-Ra action figure toy. As luck would have it, I don't remember the name of the this uploader, too. This is only about 31 seconds. And you're going to find out why I chose this, and at the end, I'll tell you why. So, here we go.
I was where she got a very wild but pretty cat. Let's catch her. And here's a lovely pasta through the breast of She-Ra. Dolls eat so separately. When Catcher shows her catty side, Pasta can breathe her inside. The fate of the world in the hands of these beautiful girls. Princess of power. Catcher and Pasta dolls eat so separately. She-Ra doll also so separately. New from Mattel.
Okay, you're probably thinking, man, this 40-year-old dude, kind of creepy. He's showing us a girl toy. Please tell me you didn't buy one or buy them all. I only had She-Ra, and that's because she was the sister of He-Man. Now, I want Cal action figure, which was a little alien owl. And basically, the reason I wanted him was because he was a magic 8-ball. You'd ask him a question, and I think he had 3 lights that would pop up, yes, maybe, and no. I thought that was cool, but by that time, my mom had said no more He-Man, definitely no more She-Ra, which was a shame because that cow was on sale, but that's why. Now, why am I making this video? First of all, to understand that, you have to know Netflix. Netflix is remaking She-Ra the series. Now, back in '85, this was an '85 commercial. She-Ra premiered in the movies, and then had her own TV show for 1 season. Excuse me. Oh. And then Netflix is finally making a second She-Ra series remake. So, I mean, I thought it was a good time. Just like I did with the Voltron in the very beginning of this series. I felt it was a good time to do a She-Ra He-Man style. And I'll probably do some more He-Man commercials, too. Now, Catra, what you saw there, she was supposed to be the main villain of that series, the whole series. She was to She-Ra what He-Man's nemesis Skeletor was to him. But again, Mattel thought, this connects He-Man, and the boys play with He-Man, and the girls were playing with He-Man, and now the girls will get to play with She-Ra. How do we get the boys to watch the She-Ra cartoon? Well, their answer was to bring one of He-Man's other enemy forces, the Evil Horde, into the comics and the cartoons with She-Ra. And then Catra kind of took a back seat as the #1 evil force to Hordak. She became a force captain, kind of ranked #3 in the bad guy listings. You saw me crack up with Frosta. Oh, it was a teeny tiny bit more mature than He-Man, and Frosta, well, let's just say she had a thing for He-Man. At one point, she was all over him. He even said, "I'm not doing anything to her," when she says, "Leave Frost alone." He-Man's all like, "Leave her alone. She won't leave me alone." But because they made crossover, well, basically He-Man was making crossovers to She-Ra, and because about that time, that was halfway through the second season of He-Man, and his time was about it for the cartoon. So to keep him running, you don't see me do this running, they added He-Man into She-Ra. And then they combined the 2 series in the Christmas episode. Yeah, they had a Christmas special. And, yeah. But that was that. I did have She-Ra because, again, she was He-Man's twin sister. I did not, don't worry, I didn't want the Crystal Castle. For number one, it didn't look like anything like the Filmation cartoon Crystal Castle. It was all pink and Barbie-ish, and it was like, I was a typical boy. It was like, But I did want She-Ra because she was He-Man's sister. And I had Tila, I mean, come on, I had Evil Lynn, I had King Randor, and I had He-Man. I don't think they made the Queen back in the 80s, and I could be wrong. Anyone who may remember any of that series, if you remember that, either on REACTION.CAM or on YouTube, you let me know. But I think they made her action figure either sometime last decade or this decade, finally. But that was She-Ra. That was a She-Ra commercial. I kind of remember the commercial, not totally. It was every bit as sketchy as what the boys were with the He-Man toys. Okay. Please don't think me weird. Okay. You guys take care of yourselves. I will be trying to do more No Matter Nowhere. Probably do a double video like I'm doing here. Throwback Toy Thursday. For that on Friday or Saturday. One of those days. So we have last week's and then this week's episode for you guys to look at and watch at least here on Reaction.CAM. Okay, then you guys take care of yourselves. You guys have a nice night and ciao.